Hello everyone, you are welcome to another exciting episode of the Site Update. With me today is a guest that is going to be talking about construction on site. How everything is being done.
Good day, everyone. My name is Engineer Abubakar, Site Manager for Fairfield Apartments.
So, I know my viewers are actually waiting to hear what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to be asking you some questions that they would want to know. Okay. What kind of materials do you use at the Fairfield Apartments?
We have series of materials ranging from granite, and when we talk about granite, we have sizes of granite depending on the kind of structural element that we want to produce or construct. So we have sharp sand. Also, sharp sand is also of different type. We have sharp filling, we have sharp sand, and before we select our material, we will have done series of tests on that material to know the chemical content of that sand. Then we have cement. We, as a professional, will have carried a lot of tests on the cement together with the kind of admixture that we want to use to combine the cement to produce a concrete. So we will have checked which one that's among the cement that perform very well before we now select the type of cement that we are going to adopt. And that is for cement. For reinforcement, we have different type of reinforcement. We have local reinforcement, we have TMT, we have Pukit, we have imported reinforcement. But before we selected our reinforcement that we are using on this site, we carried out a tensile strength on every specimen of reinforcement. So then we now go for the one that performed very well, which is TMT Tiger. And when talking about TMT Tiger, we have different type of sizes depending on the specification from the structural designer. Sure, you understand? So we have 20 mm, we have 16 mm, 12 mm, 10 mm. So, and for every type of sizes we use, it must have been stipulated in the structural design. For beams, for columns, for slabs, we have our details on this drawing. Then we now follow the details strictly based on the designer specification.
How can one tell the standard of the materials you use from the non-standard materials at the Fairfield Apartment?
As a certified engineer, that I have my license, so um, I am very, very sure that all the material that we are using on this site, they are up to standard. Like I said earlier, we carried a series of tests before we select our materials. And like granite, we have different type of rock. We have metamorphic rock, we have igneous rock, we have sedimentary rock. So the best among the rock is igneous rock. So before we adopt the type of granite that we will use on site, we will have sure that we pay visits to the quarry and check the kind of rock that they are crushing to different sizes.
All right, thank you very much for that honest answer. We have heard over times how some buildings in some estate collapses and they would really want to know if this building or if this estate is going to stand the test of time. So please go ahead, explain to us. Why are you so certain that this building is going to stand the test of time? How you can reassure them. So please.
To answer that question, I want to assure the viewers that um, all the personnel on this site, ranging from the structural engineer, the architect, the electrical engineer, the mechanical engineer, they are competent. That's the first thing. We have good hands on ground that is doing the work. Then as for the materials, we also have consultants. We have structural engineer consultants, we have architectural consultants, we have MEP consultants that always check what we are doing, and they also approve every stage of work before we proceed to the next stage. Then for the materials, um, I want to assure everyone that we are using the best material. We are using standard material because personally, I also partake in the processes that during the tests that we carried out at the lab, at the certified laboratory by the state government. So I know that we are using the correct material because we also carried out tests on every of our material, be it the tensile strength test, then the compressive test, the sieve analysis, the slump test for our concrete to assure the workability of the concrete, to avoid bleeding of the concrete when the concrete is during the initial and final setting time of those concrete too. So am very sure that we are doing the right thing on this site.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for being on the show today. So, dear viewers, I am sure that you have understood everything that has been said regarding construction at the Fairfield Apartments today. I mean, even if you do not understand the technicalities and the rest, just like me, but I'm sure you can take home this fact today that the Fairfield Apartments is sure to make you comfy. It's sure to make you, it's a homely place. I mean, it's a place that can stand the test of time. You don't need to be afraid of collapse anytime soon, or I mean, no issues whatsoever. I'm sure you've heard that. Now, if you want to book your site inspection, if you want to, you have more questions, you need more information about the Fairfield Apartment, please visit our website at www.middlechase.com, or you can even visit our comment section and put your questions down, and one of us is sure to attend to you as soon as possible. Thank you.